So after all the editing is finished and we've got the inspection sheet as impactful as we can to the consumer, then what we want to do is make sure that we use our add-on tool or make sure all of the operations actually get estimated in the management system. The next thing we're going to do from there is actually move through the different workflow steps to actually do a little bit more. So now we're controlling the content by actually making sure it's edited before we do the estimate. And now we're going to go ahead and work on the timing of the delivery by moving it into the next step. So you should already be at this point by now. We should have it in the estimate step. And what we want to do is make sure that we actually move it through the workflow steps as we go on. So we should be in the building estimate mode right now. We're going to finish the estimate and then move over to waiting for approval. When it hits the waiting for approval step, if you look down through here, what you're going to see is that it's going to put a nice little white circle on it, and then it's going to start filling in, and that's a 20-minute timer. We're going to let the motorists make decisions. We're not going to interrupt them while they're driving in traffic, working with their kids, in school, at business, or whatever. We're going to let the customer digest the inspection results, and we're going to call them or let them call us when they're ready. This is what we call getting the customer in the position to buy rather than feeling like they have to be rushed or defend themselves from a high pressure sales. So let's look at the next function, and that is now we want to move it over to waiting for approval and see what happens. And to do that, I'm going to move back to a live shop. So in this case, we've done all of our information properly. So now what we're going to do is move it over to waiting for approval. And we're going to click OK. When we arrive on this screen, I can see that more than one inspection has been done on this vehicle, and I don't want to send this one because that's from a different training session. So whatever one's highlighted is what's going to actually show on the right-hand side of the screen. In this case, I'm going to quickly go through here, and I'm going to see the quality inspection. If an inspection has been sent previously by any other means, when you arrive to this step, it's actually going to have the pink check mark removed here automatically. So in this case, I'm just going to press OK. And I'm going to let it send to the customer. When it goes to the customer, they can actually open it on their device, and just right above this area here that would be a white circle filling in, you're going to see the amount of time that the inspection results have been looked over by the customer.